It really just feels completely surreal. When I first found out, it almost felt too good to be true, and just thinking about it, it sometimes still feels that way. I was so thrilled when I found out and really grateful, and it's just inspiring to keep writing in the future.
Well, I didn't really expect to be a CBC Book finalist, and it's a huge competition, so it's national, and I heard there were over 2,400 kids who applied, and I'm really happy that my parents are really proud, my teacher as well, and I couldn't have done it without any of them as well.
So the prompt was to write the first page of a novel 150 years in the future, dealing with an issue of today. So I chose oppressive dictatorships and censorship of the press, and I thought that that was really interesting just because with censorship of the press, you know, it's really overset a little bit, but we do live in this era of fake news, and I think that it's so important to question the news, so I wanted to really deal with that.
My story is about this girl who gets all of a sudden, she's walking to the market with her brother, and this huge bomb goes off in the market. And so she wasn't affected by it, but she heard it, and she walks into the market and sees all the ruins and all of it, and then she sees this woman who is dead, and in her hand there's a book, and the book's name is A Long Walk to Freedom, which is Nelson Mandela's autobiography. And so my character Jasmine, she reads it, and that's when she realizes that, oh, this is what it should be. It should be love, not hate. We shouldn't have to be feared. We should be able to smile.
As a writer, I try and enter as many writing competitions as I can. I really enjoy them, but I think this one really stuck out to me just because of how interesting the prompt was. Dealing with a societal issue, I think, was really interesting. Also, I'm a debater, so I really spend a lot of time looking into different societal issues and questioning what's normalized in the status quo and things
Well,
like that.
I really did it for fun because I didn't really expect to win, and I am competitive, but still, I just did it for fun, and I like writing and I like reading, so I thought, why not just do it if I had the chance.
First of all, I've been a reader my whole life, and so before anything else, I read because I enjoy it a lot, especially when I was really young. That's what really drew me to reading. But I think one of the reasons that reading is super important, and now that I've really benefited from it, is just because of how it can really open your eyes to new perspectives. Because life is really busy, and so even people with the best of intentions might not really spend the time to really dissect the different perspectives in any given situation.
I really think that the younger generation should read a lot more because they're always on their phones, and I get why, but I still think that reading a book is a lot better because it improves your vocabulary, it gives you a better way of imagining the world, and I think it's like a movie where you can cast the characters and you can kind of reimagine it in your own way.
Learn!